should have been treated a lot better than I was treated by the New Mexico Family Court. And I 100% believed that I was treated differently because I'm not from New Mexico, that I'm an outsider. That's why I didn't get any rights. They basically told me, Stephen Klump told me, I had to agree with everything, whether I liked it or not. And that if I didn't agree with it, then there would be consequences. But if my father was an ex-police chief, he'd never treat me like that. If my father was an ex-police chief. The reason I didn't get anywhere at the New Mexico Family Court is because I'm an outsider. And they treat outsiders different. My last name isn't Hispanic. Stephen Klump thought he could take everything away from me and silence me. I'm not going to be silenced. I'm not going to go away and be silenced. I have a voice, I have a platform. I'm going to do everything I can. Because the laws in New Mexico regarding parental alienation need to be changed. No one should be able to get away with what he's gotten away with. I did not get a fair hearing. Because no guardian ad litem was ever appointed. The court clinic was never involved. I did not get a fair hearing. Basically, if you hire a corrupt lawyer, that's all they care about. If you hire a corrupt lawyer. It's not about who's telling the truth or who's the better fit of a parent. If I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I'm not panhandling, I'm not incarcerated, I should be able to see my children. I don't even know what my kids' grades are. Because I have no rights. I don't know what my children... The New Mexico Family Court do not do custody properly. They treat you like garbage if you're an outsider. They don't give you the same rights as somebody that was born in New Mexico. They did not protect my children. How do I know my kids are not being molested by his father? I'm not there to protect them. How do I know my kids are not being molested? Why do you think they don't want my children to talk to me? Because they want my kids to ask me any questions. Instead, they're frightening my children. They're scaring my kids. They're making my children think that their mom doesn't care about them. And I couldn't be further from the truth. Why would I fight for so long if I didn't care about my children? Why would I stay in New Mexico if I had no family support, if I didn't care about my kids? My problem is I care too much. They want me to disappear. They want me to go away and leave them alone, and that's the end of it. What kind of a mother would I be if I just disappeared? You know, they wanted me to commit suicide so that my children would never know the truth. They never knew that I was going to fight for as long as I have. I just want to say shame on the New Mexico Family Court. Shame on Stephen Klump and Armond Carion. These people get paid thousands and thousands of dollars. And they don't even know what the children look like. They've never seen me with my kids. He told me, Stephen Klump said, oh Jordan, you can see your children on Sundays because Paul Brian Baca and his corrupt lawyer missed the hearing. So I was awarded every Sunday from 12 to 6 to see my kids. And then his corrupt lawyer appealed it, and everything I got awarded got thrown out. All the objections, all the motions, they were all dismissed. I was told I had to agree with things. I had to pay half the repairs in the house, and I had no say in anything. Paul Brian Baca lied to the court. He had all these bills saying that he bought a dishwasher. He never bought a dishwasher. And he wanted $450 for a dishwasher that he never bought. And then he wanted $13,000 to give to his mother in labor. This family is not good for my children. You know, having millions of dollars in the bank doesn't make you a better parent. What they're doing is child abuse. It's legal child abuse, what they're doing. I just want to say shame on the New Mexico family court for not protecting my children. Shame on them. I was just another case. I was just another piece of paper, and then they saw me as an outsider. As soon as they saw me as an outsider, I wasn't treated the same. Unless you spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on corrupt lawyers, then you get nowhere. The New Mexico Family Court does not care about justice. They don't care about what's right for the children. It's the opposite. You know, I was kicked out of the family house. I had to live in my car for 2.5 years. And then Paul Brian Baca, Samuel Baca, and Jennie Shulte tried to take the car away from me. And the only reason they didn't get it is because it had the interlock in it. Otherwise they would have gotten the car. He said he had the children, so I didn't need the car, even though I had nowhere to go. These people tried to destroy me. They have my children so severely brainwashed that my kids want nothing to do with me. I've gone to CYFD. I've filed numerous reports. CYFD does nothing. No one does anything. When you're an outsider, you're treated as an outsider. Nobody does anything. I got treated like absolute garbage by the New Mexico Family Court. Absolute garbage. And if they're doing this to me, how many other families are they doing it to? You go to court because the New Mexico Family Court are supposed to care about the welfare of the children. And that is not what they do. They do not care about the welfare of the children. Depriving children of their mother and denying that bond and that beautiful relationship and listening to one side of the story, that is not caring about the welfare of the children. What my ex and his parents are doing and his entire family is child abuse. And they're supposed to protect my kids. And they never protected my children. They fed my kids to a narcissist. And as far as I know, Samuel Baca is still molesting my children, as far as I know. Because I'm not there to protect. Why else would Caden be so mad at me? Because I wasn't there to protect him. I need money for a lawyer. I'm going to attach my GoFundMe. And also I want you to go on my YouTube and read all my videos. The only reason I did the OnlyFans is because I was depleting all my savings. Most of my money went to lawyers. I couldn't get a job because I've posted all these videos on parental alienation. So nobody wants to hire me. I've been fighting for my children for 8 years. And just because I'm an outsider, I was treated differently by the New Mexico Family Court. They underestimated me as a mother. They thought they could just, walk on me and take away everything and silence me. But as a mother, I will not be silenced. As a mom, I will not be silenced. And I will keep doing and I'll keep making videos until somebody helps me. Because so far, I've been on my own. No one stepped up to the plate. I've been on my own.